The melodies of our swag will spread, ending the maladies of looksmaxxing and its idiocracies forever. That's been nuisance for too long. I'm making a video on looksmaxxers again because they reached my DMs. They tried to spread their legs, so I'll make sure they will be satisfied this time. Yeah, looksmaxxers called me gay because I'm skinny. I gotta validate at least his opinions because his looks aren't often validated and he hammers his jaw thinking it will make him look good. And I can't see him suffer through such pain. Guys, listen, I want you to understand that there's a difference between looksmaxxers and people like us who want to look good, so they go to gym, do skincare, dress well, and rock a little. And these looksmaxxers, they don't look as good as us swag people. They look disgusting with all that insecurity. Their perfume smells bad due to their greed for validation. Their smile sickens me due to the pride that will crumble into nothing if a woman rejects them. That's why a really swag poet and philosopher named Dust of Meteors once said, one must encounter death rather than encountering a looksmaxxer on street. For example, look at this guy. He picked one of the most handsome Indian cricketers, and you'll be really mad when you see someone like him ranking them all in that order. Look man, I don't want to be rude to you, but if someone like you was my benchmate, I would have fucking broken the bench. If someone like you was my classmate, I would fucking leave the class. In fact, I will make sure I don't do graduation. When I made the video about looksmaxxing, I knew they're gonna be like, how can you criticize activities that we do that totally deserve the criticism? How can you? I knew all they're gonna do is call me the very slurs that makes them insecure at the first place, like being racist and body shaming. You know what? They did that, and I tried to feel bad about it. But then I realized that I'm getting judged by people who talk like this. Oh, I'm a sub 5. Can you tell me how can I be a sub 9? Oh, I have hunter eyes by the way, so I easily mog you. I put a dick inside my mouth today because it works better than moving. My dear looksmaxxer, if 10 people like me call you ugly, you might just go and get a surgery. But if 10 people like you call me ugly, I will still fucking rock. I'll still fucking rock. You have to understand this swag. It makes me feel like I'm a rock star, and I'm not a rock star. But then I live like a fucking rock star because I feel like a rock star. So that makes me a rock star. I mean, this swag doesn't try for validation, man. Like look at Iris. Iris says that I don't mind him being an Indian, but blah blah blah. Iris, you don't mind me being an Indian? How did you know that you not minding this thing is so important to me? I am sorry, Iris. I am sorry. But you trying to fight my swag is like a man armed only with sword trying to attack a group of machine guns. It's pointless. It's stupid. I really want you to know how these creatures, that means looksmaxxers, were born. Looksmaxxing, it is associated with the black pill ideology, which says that females sexually like someone just on the basis of physical qualities. So each time they are with their girlfriend and they see a guy who is more handsome than them, they just give up on the relationship, right? Around a decade ago, the practice originated within online incel communities where discussions attributed sexual success to the perceived genetic advantages. I mean, I can understand disconnection and not being chosen by people is a weird state for social animals like us. These people obsessed with such lookism theories many a times harbor a sort of hostility against our pretty women for their own misery. That women only choose people with good looks over losers like them without acknowledging the fact that they are such a fucking loser. Can you see my hunter eyes? Hi, I'm a looksmaxxer. Can you see my hunter eyes? I'm such a fucking Chad. I'm 10 out of 10. Imagine being rejected by a girl. Oh my god, Mahima rejected me today. I need to do those looksmaxxing exercises more. The very fact that the looksmaxxing has come out of black pill ideology tells us about the misogyny or hostility against women it carries within itself. Some another guy came to my DMs and said, why are you hating on a community? All they do is improve looks and overall health. Oh my god, did you watch my last video? I criticized the actions that are not so healthy. There are these online looksmaxxing gurus, I can name some, that tell people that they're ugly, selling the people dreams of perfect body while handing them body dysmorphia just to sell products, their own courses, their calls, their sessions. So these guys, some of these guys are building a market of insecurities just so they can make some money out of it. And I don't know how often a teen feels ugly when a looksmaxxer continuously keeps telling their physical features of Lord that his 1 inch less height makes him ugly, that his face needs a surgery. Amidst all of this, we obviously cannot deny the fact that good looks eventually help you. It does work, but treating it like destiny sickens me, man. Another guy in my comment says that you can cry about it, but people who look good get more validation from strangers. Oh my god. Tell me, what use is the validation you're getting that will only last to the point that particular stranger gets to know me? Tell me. Please tell me. Please enlighten me. I just sometimes feel like looksmaxxers are the same guys who would call you gay for doing skincare back in 2020. But now doing the same thing makes them hegemonically masculine. Chad. Yes, you go girl, you go girl. I mean, this ideology also believes that society is organized along a looks-based hierarchy that dictates much of social relations. And their hyper obsession with that sickens me, man, sickens me. For people whack like you, my swag will always be beyond your comprehension. This charisma, this motion, this passion, you ain't got no brains to fucking understand it. The way I'm also fly. Every freaking thing is just beyond your comprehension, man. Every fucking thing. At some certain point, it just feels like there's a dick inside your brain. All I wanna say is, I won't cry if you start teasing me Indian, but in the end of the day, someone's compliment, or more specifically, validation about my face looking good won't make me hornier like you all looksmaxxers.